Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your
Oh,
mind?
say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind? Hey,
Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me.
What's your topic, sir? You ready to go, Jen? Yes. You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your
Oh,
mind?
say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind? Hey.
You know you love me. Welcome back, gatekeepers, to Beyond the Gates Unlocked. So good of you to join me here this evening to talk about the today's goings on Beyond the Gates. It was a pretty good one today. I thought it was, It was all right, you know what I'm saying? It was okay. Always whenever we can get some background information on some stuff or build on something that we think is coming, I see it as I'll try to see that for what it is, because otherwise, we can't be excited every day. Come on. We're being unreasonable when we want to be excited every single day. It can't be like that every day. Now, if you want to be a gatekeeper, which is what we call ourselves over here because we think it is our business to know the business of every single thing that goes on behind these gates, then make a comment down below and let us know that this is your first time so that we can give you your official fanfare welcome, because that's the way we like to do it. This is how we do it. So let us know if it's your first time and we can give you your grand welcome into the gates. Now, we do like to gossip about these doggone Duprees, but then we also like to talk about the serious side of the show, meaning that what do I really think about these characters? Why do I think the way I do about these characters, So we take a deeper dive into the theories and the storylines of the characters for a few minutes also after we share a few laughs about these folks. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, why haven't you? Go on and do so. You know you love me, and I love you too. That's why you over here. So go on and make it official. Go ahead and put a ring on it. I like that too. Every girl likes a commitment. Now, we are serious about the like button over here. So if you haven't yet, go on and hit the like button. Because if you don't hit the like button and our official officer of the doggone like button don't like how many likes we got, she will pull things over.
Hey, you, hit the like button.
And put a stop to everything until she is happy with the number that we've gotten. So you got 17 people watching. We should have at least 15 likes, okay? I hit the like button on my other device, and I'm not going to stop asking. So please hit the like button. It helps with the algorithms. Don't nobody get no money for it. Because I know some people scared they might give you something. Lord, if I hit the like button, she might mess around and get 2 more cents. They ain't don't give you nothing for that. You driving, KB, okay, but don't be typing nothing, girl. Just listen. Don't be typing a thing. All right, now we have some wonderful mods over here. So would you please say hello to the mods and to Tony Lynn and to Belinda Hill and to to my RB Raven Maniac and to Miss Elaine T. All of our officials over here. Gang. Okay. And say hello to your fellow gatekeepers as well. We supposed to be a family over here. Y'all better act like it, speak to each other. Mm-hmm. What else do I want to tell y'all? So we got some wonderful mods. Y'all said hello to them. Oh, now if you're feeling like it and you want to, you can send a gift to the channel as a thank you, girl, for all this good content and all this time and effort you put into the entertainment. Let me entertain you, and we'll have a real good time. Yes, sir. If you want to send a thank you for that, then feel free to do that as well. Oh, God. Now we got to connect. We got to protect our name over here. So use our hashtag gatekeepers, hashtags BTG Unlocked. Don't be letting these folks steal our stuff. That way, if somebody type it in, they got to come over here. It's going to send them right over here. Right over here. Because that's us. That's us, the gatekeepers. So what you think, all of that. Okay. Now let me see which one of my superstars is down here typing in the comments.
Who's that typing in the comments?
Oh, first of all, Tony Lynn was typing in the comments and he says, greetings, salutations, Gatekeepers Mod Squad. Miss Jen, hoping you all are having a terrific day so far and wishing you all a spectacular day, afternoon, evening, and night. You know, Tony's always got us covered. Like good insurance, like a good neighbor, Tony is there. Oh, Lord. Miss Lil has used the hashtag and says, hello, Miss Jen, Gatekeepers and Mods. And hello to you too. Bilo Didi says, hey, Gatekeepers, Miss Jen and Mods. Hey, Bilo Didi. And Sacred Speedster, who is our friend Steven, says, good evening, Gatekeepers, Mod Squad, Miss Jen and Tony. Then hello to you too. Terry Anthony also says hello and uses the hashtag for us as well. Frank G. Life says, hey, Miss Jen, Gatekeepers and Mods. I just finished watching this episode and I like the live stream. Hello, fellow gatekeepers, Miss Jen, Miss B, and Mod Squad. I'm over here in the gallery, patiently and poignantly pondering the events of the day. Just waiting on the tantalizing taste of some tea. That's what Raven Maniac says. Myrtle Tinsdurst texts in and says, hey, Miss Jen, Gatekeepers and Mods, and hello to you too, all the way from Prince Edward Island. KB Mommy says, greetings, and so what you think. My mod sister, her mod sisters Linda, Bilo Didi, Destiny H, her cousin Tony Lynn, her sister officer Belinda Hill, and my boo Elaine T, and my good friend Bailiff Raven Maniac. And he says hello to everybody too. She says she's driving, so you keep driving, you concentrate on that. Elaine T says, hey, gatekeepers, hey girl. Frank G Life says, hey, KB Mommy, beautiful friend. Let's see who else is in here. Scarlett's okay, that's Stephen. Bilo Didi says, consider joining the membership of this wonderful channel. And then she gives you the link. So get yourself a membership because we be doing things behind our gates. See, we got our own gates over here called the membership and do. So if you haven't done so yet, come behind the gates with us. Get your membership.
What's the password?
Gatekeepers.
I tried it.
Welcome to Membership Island.
And whatever happens in the membership stays in the membership. So, shh, tell them, Richard.
Let me in here.
All right, you guys. Well, welcome everybody in. And we ain't going to waste your time. We're going to unlock these gates and see what's going on back here. Gatekeepers, it's time for our daily dose of Beyond the Gates Unlocked. All right, y'all. Well, let's see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Hold on, let me change my font to big and to wide. That way I can see it a little better. All right, so hopefully that will stay. Show comments on stage. Do I want to do that? I'll see if I want to do that. I'm going to let it stay for now. I didn't know me and Trisha Mann had birthday in the same month. I was like, well, girl, we're a couple days apart because mine tomorrow. I try not to think about mine, though. Because every time my little day come around, I be like, okay, see what happened was, right? I used to be all excited about it, but now I'd be like, I should still be excited, right? It's another year of life. But I don't like these numbers. These numbers just be on my nerve. Now they do. And I be trying to forget about it. Then all my classmates be putting up that they done had another birthday. Then I be like, wait a minute. Then that mean I got one coming up. Then they see the thing. Then they got to put the number up. I'm like, can't you just see it without putting the number up? I be trying not to think about the number. I don't want to think about the number. I want to be like Patti LaBelle, who said, age ain't nothing but a number, right? It seems like yesterday I was just saying, I turned 40. I can't believe I turned 40. And now that's been almost 20 years ago. Like, well, let me add it up. Right. Hold on. So 40 to 50. Yeah, that was almost 20 years ago. Like, I'm like, where's the time going? Like, stop. I just need the numbers to stop. Listen, I'm freezing out. After next year, when I hit 60, I'm not counting no more. My lips gonna be poked out all day tomorrow. Grateful, but it's gonna be poked out all day tomorrow. Once I was young and beautiful. Just like, stop it. Okay, let me get on to this thing now. All right. Y'all don't want to hear me crying about that because people didn't get to have another year. So I'm grateful for the year. I'm just like him. I'm not counting my numbers. I'm telling y'all now, I'm freezing out at 23 times. When I get to 23 times, that's it for me. I'm 23 times and. People's calling you 23 times and. That's it for me. 23 times and. 15 twice and what? Not 15. 30 twice and what? That's what I'm about to be, 30 twice. Next year, 30 twice. That's it. That's all. Okay, what y'all say? Now, Bill was over to the office and Danny had stopped by. No, wait, I'm at the wrong part. Pamela had caught Andre shirtless and exercising. Right. She said, child, tell me about it. I'm 63. Sometimes I'm shocked. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I remember specifically the day I graduated high school. I can remember it like yesterday. I graduated with Hershey Hawkins. He played basketball, right? So Hershey Hawkins was the last person I saw before I left out of the auditorium. And I was like, because in the press was there for him and everything. And I said, you know what? I said, you probably going to be a big old star and ain't going to remember nobody, but you better remember me. That's the last. And it seems like that was just yesterday. Like, stop playing. Stop playing with me. I'm like, come on now. What had happened? I was shocked at it. And then, wait, I'm going through this. Y'all going through it with me. Hold on, because you're here with me live every day, so you're going to get it. So listen. Then there was my friend that used to get on my nerves and say, when will you be 30, Jennifer? Oh, my God. I hated that. I felt like he was calling me some type of child. And I was like, what you mean, when will I be 30? I'll be 30 in 5 years. You need to stop talking to me like I'm a child. Child, I wish that man could ask me one more time. Because this is our running joke now. I'd be like, please ask me when I'm going to be 30. He'd be like, when will you be 40? When will you be 50? I said, you just please ask me when I'm going to be 30 one more time. Please. But I got a picture I'm uploading, show it to y'all tomorrow. I remember when I turned 40, I took this picture and I was thinking to myself, oh my God, I'm 40. But baby, if I could roll back them 20 years, shoot, please. All right, y'all. So here we go. Let me go on over here and talk about this now. Pamela catches Andre. Oh, somebody sent a super sticker. Hold on. Let me go up here and find it. Hold on. Let me find it before we move on. I ain't moving on until we find the comment chat. Hold on. Wait, what is this up here for? How do I get rid of this? Do I click that? Okay. Oh, Elaine with the super sticker. 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 Thank you, Elaine, so much for that. Girl, so we'll dance later, Elaine. We'll dance later because I know you told me to be doing it at the end, so I do it at the end. But we gonna dance. Annie is. All right. Look, so Pamela had caught Andre shirtless in there exercising, right? Now, my first question was, And I know, you know, because I don't like to be saying about because I'm chunky. I'm a chunky monkey myself. I'm a chunky monkey myself. Honestly. Let me tell you something. I ain't trying to say nothing about nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is this right here. Now, Andre, I want you to leave shirtless scenes to Randy. I think Bill's still holding. Carlton. I'll even take Ted. We'll take Ted. Throw him in there. Used to could be Doug, but Doug is went on up above. Pamela and her accent. But okay, but leave that to them. Leave it to those ones. Okay. Probably Jacob and Elon. Jacob will find daddy. Leave these shirtless scenes, young man, to those ones. That's just because I'm of a particular age. I just told you I'm 59 tomorrow. I'm 58 today. I'm 58 today, doggone it. Doggone it, I'm 58 today. And matter of fact, I'm going to get my birth certificate out and find out what time I was born, because I ain't about to be no 59 till right at the time. And I mean it too. I mean it. Okay, but listen. I'm 58. And I, so therefore I appreciate the others. I like, I like myself. And I'm a little partial. Okay, so leave it to them. Leave it to them with the shirtless scene, sir. That's all I'm saying. Now, after that had happened, she stopped him anyway. She wanted to talk to him. That's all that happened. She's like, I need to talk to you, Andre. Now, Bill's office, Danny done stopped in. And Bill is acting like he wants to throw out, knowing that he don't. But he trying to be true to what he done promised up in there, looking all good in this blue suit he got on, standing up here looking like a big old strong blue suit wearing joker. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, she stopped in. He was like, I should throw you out. She was like, but you're not. So then he was like, well, what you want? You know, one thing about Bill. Bill can be hot, cold, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, cold, hot, cold. Bill don't know if he want to be hot, cold, warm. He don't know what he want to be. And he was like, what you want though? Now, Haley done stopped over there to see Smandy Randy, right? So they at the casino, and she just busted up. And you know what I would like to know is how you be knowing that Joey ain't there? How you be knowing the cameras ain't rolling? Because y'all should know by now, baby, Joey getting all this. And that's the reason why. Let me tell you something, because I keep telling y'all, you have to watch the writing. Forget these characters. Watch what they showing you, right? So what they showing you is that her and Randy only get comfortable talking about every little detail of every little scheme that they up to in this casino. So what that means is Joey is indeed recording things, and he gonna have the whole sorted story. And he is, and sure enough is. That's why they only having this conversation there. Otherwise, he could stop by her house when Bill at work in the middle of the day. Otherwise, they can meet somewhere in a car and talk. But they meeting over here at this casino because Joey gonna get all the info to 911, all that. 911 information. No, it's 411. 411 information. It's been so long since we had that. Information was 411. I miss information. Don't y'all miss information? 411 information. Hi, I'm trying to get the number for a hot dog stand that's over there on 3rd. I think it's right near Pulaski and Arizona Street. Do you know which one that is? Do you have the number for that? Hold for your number, please. The number is, I miss all that. But okay, anyway, let me get back to this. Y'all be getting me all off kills. Anyway, she up in there talking to him, and she mad because she want to know how come you told Joy that they was in there having an affair. She was like, why did you tell Joy I was having an affair with you? I'm over here playing the role of a supportive and faithful wife. And you are messing up things for me. How am I gonna get my Oscar? I'm like, girl, you better tell him. Because she is committed to the role. She is committed. Now, Joey is uncomfortable lunching over here at the country club. He don't really like it over there. He really don't. This ain't really his thing. And he said, and it could be too soon that we in here for the gossip meal. And then Anastasia sees them. So she sashays over and she tells them that she was devastated at Doug's loss and not being able to make a memorial service, aka the funeral. And she said, you and Doug were so close and had such a loving relationship. And pay no attention to what people are saying about you, seemingly moving on. Now, sidebar, is it me? Or is this new Anastasia speaking? Is she speaking and saying words exactly as I said I would if I was on the show? Now, is it me? Is it me? Because y'all know because she even started with the word darling. I was like, now y'all know that's what I've been saying. I'd be over the table, so, darling, I heard all about such and so and so. And it's just the way that you weaving it in. Now, I could be wrong, but you know, I like to be suspicious. They still in my skilo. That's all right. Will you give me some more? She was good. She was good. Hey, Melvin Shelton, is this your first time commenting? Let us know. But she was good. She was. But she went right over to that table the way I've always described it I would. Being sugar sweet, but also giving it to you at the same time. I was so devastated to hear about Doug and what happened to him, but you guys were so close. Girl, don't pay no mind to what these people are saying about you, though, in these streets. Don't. Just don't. You know, they changed people's name over here, Melvin, so you may have had a different name before, because they've changed all the names on this thing. Don't let what people are saying about you bother you, girl. Just keep your head up. I was like, okay. So Joey introduces himself, and Anastasia says, I know exactly who you are. Your reputation precedes you. And then she told Vanessa she knows she's always been weak-willed toward men. I was like, what, girl, what you said? Girl, what did you say? Girl, what did you just say? She was giving it to her now, a nice, nasty, up across the way, baby. She told her, she said, you know, you've always been weak-willed where men are concerned. But this is a bit much. I've been hearing that you've been running around holding Joey's hand and all, but... And Joey said, yeah. In fact, I'm the one who had him ill. I had Doug ill just so I could have her to myself. And Anastasia clutched her pearls, honey. She was like, oh my God. Because you know nobody be talking like this down to the country club. We are classy in here, so we'll be talking like that. Not like that. We don't be talking like that. That's not how we talk like that. That's not the way we talk like that when we talking about stuff like that. You all right with it. That ain't how we do it now. So anyway, she clutched her pearls, baby. She got up and got on away from that table. But then Joy had to clear what he just said up with Nessa, because she was looking like, what he just said? Because, girl, I know you hadn't really thought about it before now. Now, Haley ain't like that lie about cheating on Bill. She ain't like that not one bit. And Randy said, so I should have told him that we cousins. And she said, no, you shouldn't have told him we was cousins, but you should have checked in with me first. You should have said anything but what you just sat up here and said that I'm cheating, because I just told you that I am starring in a role as a loving, kind, wonderful, faithful wife who would never think of cheating on Bill. And now I got to figure out how to weave this into the storyline. And what if he tells Bill that? You just gonna lie if he do, girl. Matt, I know you've been over there thinking about. Now you're gonna be thinking about what lie to tell Doug. Ah, we know, girl. We already know, girl. We already know, girl. Now, Bill admits that Caroline told him that he needed to keep a distance from Danny. And Danny was like, oh, really? And he's like, yeah, because I done promised Haley to love and cherish, and I'm trying to stick to that. And I done told her for the 15th time that I am going to stick to it. This time I really mean it. And so Danny agrees. She's like, you know what? You know what, Bill? That's what you should do. Hey, Linda. She's like, you know what? That's what you should do. Love and cherish. Because, in fact, I had the same kind of understanding with Andre. Had a conversation with him, too, kind of the same way. But I'm here because I need your help with something, Bill. And I was like, girl, what you need? Girl, what you need? Pamela wants Andre to know that Danny turned down a a prestigious and lucrative contract for him. And she wants to know why he don't want his picture taken. Good question, girl, because we've been trying to get to it. Inquiring minds and gatekeepers want to know. Why don't you want your picture taken, Andre, Mr. Husband? She says, because this is very important to Danny. And her business, and our business. It's important. I'm going to say again, I'm going to need Andre to put his shirt on. This is not the kind of, let me tell you something. And I don't mean no harm to you out there who are the medium shirt wearers of the world. But a medium shirt, no, sir, this ain't for me. I need you to be in a large to an extra large to an excess large top. Now, that's what I need. That's what I need. This medium thing, this ain't for me. This ain't for me. Randy told Joey. Randy said Joey won't be telling Bill something about, he won't be telling nothing about this. Don't worry about that. Because they ain't like Joey no gossip. He ain't no gossip. And Haley said she told Bill that he was a random person who just helped her when she was having that fake miscarriage, right? So now what you went and said this, that's just going to blow up everything if he end up saying something. She also told Randy that Bill had busted her looking at St. Bart's properties. And he was like, what you do? She was like, child, before you knew it, he was buying the property and putting it in my name. And he was like, dang, cuz you is really good. And then he said something like, you wouldn't like this with your other husbands or something. And she said, well, this is going to be my last husband. Because I guess this time she going to get her enough money she feel, but she ain't got to be doing this doggone marrying folks. She don't want to marry no more. She ain't doing it. She said Bill going to be her last husband. And she said she won't be falling in love with nobody. And this is the second time she said that. She said it 2 times in this episode. So I'm figuring if the writers penned that twice, girl, is you about to fall in love with your husband after your husband find out that you've been putting stuff in his water and food and juice and applesauce and everything, his yogurt? Girl, you've been dropping drops. You should soon be out of drops. The way you've been dropping drops, you can't have that many drops left. Now, she said she ain't gonna be falling in love with nobody because she found out that love wasn't about nothing. And she's like, look at how Danny gave up everything. She had this great modeling career, and then she gave that up for Bill. I won't be doing no stuff like that. I wouldn't have gave that up for nothing, not for no man, not now, not never. Linda says Scaly plan to retire. She gonna retire on them 10 mil plus. Bill said that he, look at her over here drinking at the thing. She been drinking. Child, this ain't the Haley we knew. Real Talk inboxed me today. She was saying how she just can't stand how these folks done changed this girl up. And I'm like, girl, you got to get over. These writers can do what they want with this thing. They can do what they want to do. Who said that that's who Haley was at the beginning? You shouldn't have bought into it at the beginning. No way. That's what I'm saying. You can't buy into these characters. We don't know what these people going to be. Maybe Leslie the way she is because she got hit in the head. We don't know. Bill said that he will give to the Winter's Fest because that's what Haley wanted. She wanted to know, will he give his same donation? And of course he will. I mean, it's a tax write-off. Why not? And why close doors with people that you ain't got to close doors with, honey? Why? So he said, I'll give it to her. And she said, but you know what else would be, Bill, too? Would be good, nice if you emceed for us as well. I mean, you've done it every year, and you're so good at it, Bill. And Bill said, I'll do it. I'm just surprised you want me to do it. She was like, well, you do such a great job. He was like, but what's your family going to say? She was like, I handle that. Don't worry about it. You should be worried about what Haley going to say, because she probably going to put an extra couple thousand, 100 more drops up in your stuff for this him. Nicole and Chelsea was talking about the baby scare and how it has caused a wedge between them. Moving on. Jacob stopped by to see Dr. Nicole because he wanted to talk to her, but she told him, she said, listen, I can't really talk to you in no official capacity because you know that that would be against the policy. But what I can do is be your friend and talk to you. So is it something you want to tell me now? He was like, yeah, because she said, who was it that said something about her and Ted's situation and not wanting to end up like that? I think he did. He was, I don't want to end up like y'all did. I ain't gonna tell no tale now. But she said, well, I can't be your therapist, but I'll listen to you. What you need, what you want. Move on. Chelsea thinks that Naomi thinking Jacob is the only one that needs therapy is erroneous. You need some therapy too. But she feels like he's the one that's changing what he wants, not me. So what I need to go up in there and talk about, girl, you need to talk about a lot of stuff. Like why you always communicating with people like you in court when you're not. Because I want to know that myself. Why you can't really talk about your feelings without going to court, girl, that's what we need to know. Moving on. Pamela is still trying to push Andre, but he don't want to be no model. And she wants him to know the damage that he's doing to Danny's career. And then they end up talking about Bill. And when they met, and how he swept her off her feet. Danny was a star, a force to be reckoned with. She was the one that every designer wanted. She had a chance to do something really great then. And she has a chance to do that now. She's getting a second chance, Andre, something that is not really passed out to people very often. She has a chance to make a comeback, and this chance is built around the campaign for you and her. So what you gonna do? Pia, get off the pot, sir. Pia, get off the pot. Danny is telling Bill that she's glad that he's going to do it. And he said, well, can Haley come? And she was like, of course Haley is welcome. So when she said, of course she's welcome, then here come Haley behind her. And she was like, well, isn't that big of you? Oh, heifer. She a heifer. I don't care what y'all say. Like that lady said, I know heifernomics. I'm a professional heifernomics, and this is a heifer right here. This is a real heiferistical heifer right here. She's heiferistical. She is. This is a heifer right here. This is. I don't like her. Now Danny is. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go to this next picture. Nessa and Joey talking about that remark he just made about I got rid of Doug, and she's like, But then she moves on. He moves on talking about her playing a bigger part in the business. Way to change that subject, Joey. Way to change that subject by talking to her about something she won't. He's like, I've been thinking about it, and I've decided that I'm going to put you in charge of the escort business. Girl, you is going to be in charge of the girls. You is going to be in charge of the girls. Imagine that. You going to be in charge of the girls. And I personally feel that this is a field of expertise for you. You don't need no interview, girl. You don't need to submit no references or nothing. You hide. Who else could do the job better? Madam Vanessa. And Joy said, don't be messing with the employees either. And by the way, Diego is one of my employees. And she was like, what? Diego works for you? Child, meanwhile, Diego was in the background talking to different women, including Anastasia. Anastasia, you be dipping and tipping through the tulips. Tiptoe through the tulips. Through the tulips. Through the tulips. Yes, Madam Vanessa. He said, yeah, he worked for me. And she was like, oh, well, I didn't know that. Girl, you learn something new every day, don't you, girl? You learn something new every day. Now, the thing is, because she told him, she said, I never paid him to do nothing with me. He was like, oh, so you was getting my products for free? He said, I had him working over here at the country club so that he could get some peoples. Okay, Joey. Okay, Joey. Joey was making sure that he got the high class clientele. Why he was stretching folks' muscles and things. He was stretching out their pocketbooks too and cracking backs. He was cracking backs and making cakes.
So much fun baking cakes. So much fun baking cakes. Whee!
And we all know Diego was a cake maker, baby. Now, on his way out the door, he stops over at Anastasia's table. And he gives her the double pow, like they did in the Western. Pow, pow. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, pow, pow. I was like, what? She was looking at him like, you are so uncouth. Because again, we don't do things like this at the country club. Not like this. We don't do things like that. Like this. That's not the way. Is this the way? This ain't the way we do it. Then wait. This ain't how we do it, Joy. You got to learn how we could threaten people around here, and this ain't it. Now, Danny is thanking Bill for his donation to the Winterfest, and Haley is pretending that she don't care because she do. And she just wants to be sure that she's not taking no advantage of him. Once that's what she says once Danny leaves. I just want to be sure that she's not taking no advantage of you, because I've promised to take care of you, Bill, and I promise that I will. She promises that she gonna take care of you, Bill. And I believe her. And not in no good way. You are on her list. Now, when Danny got home, she had to talk to her husband. That's Andre, and tells him that she went over to Bill's office to get a donation for the Winterfest. Moving on. Now, Haley is a bit bothered. Danny wants Bill to MC this party, but brushes past it. Bill wants them to travel back to Rome to do some of the things that they didn't get to do before. And then Haley told him, she says, when we go back there, I will get to do all of those things. Girl, you be slipping up. You be slipping up, girl. I'm going to tell you, men, again, when y'all got a woman looking at y'all like this all the time, because much as we love y'all, we don't be feeling like this all the time. Y'all be on our nerves sometimes. We be loving you, but we want you going somewhere. Leaving your dirty clothes outside the dirty clothes box and doing stuff. Breaking stuff and messing up all our pillows on the bed and stuff. Y'all be doing stuff. So ain't nobody gonna be looking at you like this all the time. And if they is, you better watch yourself and you better check for some drops at your house, okay? Because this look right here on her face is sugar sweet. She can't stand this man. She can't stand him. She batting her eyes as if she the most honest heifer in the whole wide world, and she not. She sure not. Naomi really loves Jacob and wants them to be okay. Meanwhile, he's talking to Dr. Nicole about how he really feels about what happened with them. And Dr. Nicole suggested to him that maybe you should get you a job working with some kids, and maybe what that'll help you see is that dealing with kids is not always the good stuff that you think that it is. They have problems, they have attitudes. Kids is real fine though till they learn how to say no and I don't like you no more. When they little, then you, mommy knows everything. I'm gonna ask my mommy, my daddy, my mommy, mom. And then when they get old enough to get some friends, they make my friend said, and you don't know, mama, you don't know anything. My friend Susan knows everything. Everything changed on your child. So maybe if you work with some kids and see their attitudes and the problems they get into, you'll be like, maybe I really don't want none. Or maybe you'll find out that you do. So I think that's a good idea for him to do that. Dr. Nicole, Dr. Nicole, to stress trying to have a child. She also said that her and Ted trying to have a child also damaged their marriage irrevocably. Because it was a rough time for them when they were trying to have a child. It was very rough. So she's just trying to let them know, you just never know. So now Jacob goes and meets up with Naomi and tells her that he talked to Dr. Nicole, and she seems okay with that. She had no attitude about it because she right now everything get on her nerve. You know what? Maybe you need your not Christy Love. Maybe you need your Farrah Fawcett hair back, girl, because you was a lot kinder and gentler when you had your Farrah Fawcett hair. Girl, ask them to give you back that Farrah Fawcett hair, because everybody loved you then, girl, because you on everybody's nerve right now. But maybe you change your hair to it might soften you up a little bit, girl. Look at Diego back there all up in Anastasia's face. And Vanessa had turned around and seen that, and she ain't like none of that, because Vanessa like everybody. She like Mikey. She hates everything. She is. She want everything. She want this, that, this, and that. But she don't want no Anastasia over there and no Diego face. I don't know why, because Diego ain't that fine. Because his hair's uneven, and his looks ain't gonna get him paid. I'm not understanding, child. I'm not understanding. My friend, this is as far as I'm concerned, Diego.
Your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Cause you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
I'm sorry, this just ain't my cup of tea. It's just not, honey. It's just not. Yeah. 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 They said this is the 10th super sticker on a live stream, either for Peggy Jenkins or for Elaine. It could be for both, and I thank both of you. Let me go up here and highlight this for a second. I just saw it. Okay, Peggy Jenkins, thank you very much for your super sticker. And also, Miss Elaine, for your super sticker. Thank you guys very, 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 very much. All right, let me get up here and see what else, because we're almost done. Hold on, y'all. So then Vanessa gonna get her little tail up and walk over there to Anastasia's table. And she said, I want you to know that I am going to be taking over the call service for Joey. Okay? And so be careful, because you don't want no gossip getting out, girl. I guess she said, girl, you over here talking about Doug. You best to be careful, because I'm about to be talking about you. But girl, maybe she don't have to see him through the service either, which really means, sidebar. What this really means is that Diego been chopping the money from Joey. I don't know if Joey gonna like that. You might get a black eye, Diego. You might get a black eye. You might get a black eye. Because when Joey sit down and think about it, that means that you've been getting gifts and monies and things that he ain't getting no part of. He gonna shake you down. Like one of them dealers on the corner, in the hood, child. It's about to be boys in the hood at the country club. You're gonna have to give him his cut. Anyway, that was her when she went over there to the table and told her, girl, watch your back, because I'm going to be running things. I am in charge of the girls and the boys. Joey got back to the casino and Randy tells him that, I lied to you about Haley. See, one thing about it now, and this is how I am. When I know you lying, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just listening, because I enjoy watching people dig themselves deeper and deeper into a hole while in my mind. My questions got questions, and I'm saying, oh, okay, so you already forgot that fact already. So don't waste your time trying to lie to me. Please don't. Please don't. I'm a human lie detector. I can smell a lie 50 yards out. I can tell by the way a man take a deep breath if he about to lie. What this about to be? What this about to be? Huh? I was trying to think if I would tell y'all a story. Story time. So I remember one time somebody told me this guy asked her to borrow $75 so that his rent would not be late. And let me tell y'all right off, this ain't me, because I don't give men money. I don't do that. It's against my religion. It's against my constitution. My ex-husband couldn't even owe me $20 too long. He could not. If you told me you wanted $20 right quick because we was somewhere and you was $20 short, he was gonna have to stop at the ATM and give me mine, because I don't know, he might get up and run off in the morning and be gone by $20. This is how I felt now. I trusted him, but but anyway, this guy told a friend of mine he wanted about $75 because he said he ain't want to pay no late fee, right? For being late with his rent. I said, how much is the late fee? She said, $75. I said, so let me get this right. He want to owe you $75, but he don't want to owe the landlord $75. It's the same $75. And in my opinion, for a man to ask for $75 is an undignified amount of money to ask for. Sir, you should have rounded up and just said a nice, even, crisp 100. 75? Who do that? That's $325. I can't give you no $325. I can't. I said, girl, what? He said, what? Are you not following the math? I'm saying if it's just $75, he gonna owe. Why can't he owe the landlord? Do you not understand? He not getting ready to give you nothing back. And besides that, if he can't pay his rent, what are you talking about? But anyway, I'm just saying. But anyway, Joy got back up in that casino, and Joy was like, "So, what's going on?" He was like, "Oh, I had lied. I just want to tell you I had lied. I was just trying to make myself sound like the man, and tell you that me and Bill's wife was messing around, but that wasn't really true." And Joy was pouring that drink like, "Uh-huh. I wanted to impress the boss." He said, "Uh-huh." But Joy don't buy it. Joy don't buy this. Miss Jen, that he could afford to pay you back. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. I can't see the comment over there. I have to see it over here. Miss Jen, that's all he could afford to pay you back. Girl, that wasn't out of me, because I ain't lying to you. I ain't about to get no man nothing. I ain't giving no man no money. You better not ask me for $1. 50 cents, 22 cents, 37 cents, 15 cents. I ain't about to get nobody nothing. I ain't giving no man no money. Are you for real? I wish that listen, if I could have tapped in and it been me he asked for that money, I would have showed her how to handle that. I'd have showed him how to handle that. I would have wrote him a check to Mickey Mouse. I'd have put the dollar amount in the box, and then I'd have wrote on the check. I would have wrote, "This ninja had the nerve." That's why we wrote on it. And then I would have signed it from what's the man name that owned Mickey Mouse? What's the man name that owned Disney? Walt Disney. I would have signed it from Walt Disney, and would have scratched out my information about. I wish you would. I don't know how you go on a date with nobody. You better not ask me for no money. Don't do it. Don't do it. Mm-mm. 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 Because we'd have been broke up right then. I'd never talk to you no more. Don't ask me for nothing. You ain't got no friends that can't give you 75. If you ain't got a friend you can get $75 from, then that means that you done wore yourself out with everybody. Don't you come over and ask me for nothing, because I already know you ain't no good. Ain't nobody want to loan you nothing. Now you over here trying to get fresh supply, and it ain't bothering me. Anyway, Joey gonna figure it out eventually what's going on. Because Joey in here recording stuff. Because when Haley came in, he told her, "Don't worry about it. Ain't nobody, the cameras is off." Child, I keep telling you, them cameras, nobody's off, but ain't no way in the world nobody like Joey's and left you in charge of the cameras up in his stuff. Is you crazy? I done said that's the reason why y'all in there talking all the facts of every little detail. Excuse me, every little detail of what she did and how she did it, and the names of the people and all her names and the IDs and y'all done told the whole story in there. Y'all done told the whole story in there, so baby, that means that it is being recorded. This call is being recorded. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he is. Now over at Bill's office, let me get back to these pictures and finish this. Over at Bill's office, Haley is dropping them drops in Bill's tea, because she done talked him into ordering some food, which I know she was getting ready to get to be dropping drops, because it's what she like to do, be dropping drops, So she in there, blah, 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 fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Blah, blah, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. She just dropping stuff left and right into your water, sir. But then Bill grabbed the cup and drank it down, straight down, took it to the head. So I was like, so this can't be no hot tea. There's got to be some cold tea drink, because he just took it. He just drunk it straight down. Every drippity drop. Anyway, I'm guessing at what's going to happen. And then I look at this. I was looking at how she went from looking at Bill like this to like this. She went from this to this. From this to look at this fool. I got you. Uh-huh. Huh? You thought I didn't see you now, didn't you? I got you. Uh-huh. Look at her. Sitting up there grinning like a Cheshire cat girl. Just stop it. Just stop it. Linda said that heifer. That heifer. If she's in a group, it'd be called the heiferettes. The heiferettes. But I'm thinking, like I said, if Bill fall out, Bill gonna end up falling out at the Winterfest. He gonna be up there talking, and while Danny and them is there and he's cheering and everything, and then all of a sudden he gonna be like, and we want to make sure that we give to he gonna fall out like cat, gonna fall out like Top Cat up in there. All right, y'all, before we do anything else, right? Let's talk about these couple of things, right? Quick, darling. I'll talk like Pamela. I don't know why I want to call her Daphne, but let's talk like Pamela when we talk about this, right? So we learn more and more and more of Haley's disdain for Bill. And all men in general, it seems, even her cousin, she don't like him either. I don't think she like no man. She is very callous. Very callous. And she said that she will not catch feelings for Bill. Do you think that she will catch feelings for Bill? Like the lady said in The Color Purple, see, Daddy, sinners have souls too. I mean, maybe he did take a long drink of that tea, didn't he? Didn't he, Kelly S? He sure did. Let me see if anybody else came here. I might have missed. So we got Kelly S. Is that somebody I just skipped over? Alicia. Hey, Alicia. Am I missing anybody else? It was somebody I asked was they knew, but I did mention their name. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Okay, but he probably will fall out at Running Fest. I think he is. Not the Heiferette. She is the lead singer of the Heiferettes. One night only, come on, Big Daddy, come on, Big Baby. One night only. She is. She would pretend to have caught feelings for the mark. She will still be conning him. Also, even her feelings shall be a con. Ooh. Because I don't know, she keeps saying, I will not catch feelings for Bill. You don't have to worry about that. Because remember when he asked her before, he said, are you sure you're not catching? So this is actually the third time. Because Randy had asked her the other time they was talking. He said, are you catching feelings? And she was like, no, I ain't catching no feelings for Bill. So this is the third time, y'all. You know, we always got to follow the writing. We got to follow the writing. Haley and Scammy seem like amateurs when it comes to scamming people. Well, so far, she done pretty good. So far, she done pretty good. But baby, you dealing with now. See, now you was over there scamming them puppy dogs, but now you over here with these full-grown dogs. Now you over here with Mom and Daddy Dupree. You over here with Danny Dupree. You over here with Naomi. You over here with Dr. Nicole. You over here with Leslie. You know, I believe Leslie would turn on you for them if it would put her in a good place. You over here now. What I'm just saying, you over here with full-grown dogs, bad biting dogs here. These ain't no little chihuahua dogs that's just yapping at your ears. These some bad biting dogs, baby. So you want to come on with it. Hear ye. Hear you. Wait, hear you over here on BTG Lane. Jenny is about to do her thing. Court, come in order. And here I thought Leslie was evil. Looks like Haley proved me wrong. You cannot actively try to unalive someone daily and then say, but I fell in love with you while adding the stuff daily over time. I don't know, child, because they keep saying it. So it's a reason why they keep saying it. Shady Haley is lower than low, and she will never have true feelings for Bill. I ain't saying that she will. I'm not saying that because that's what I think could happen. I'm saying, well, not what I'm saying. It's not my opinion. I'm saying this is what the writing seems to be leading toward, because this is the third time it's been mentioned. Unless that's just going to be a storyline. I laugh when people say Haley was innocent when this show started. Well, really only one person felt like she was innocent. She was really sad and hurt that that lady turned. She did not like that child. That's what when she was writing today, she said she was so disappointed. Scaly was way worse than Leslie. She is way worse than Leslie. She is pretending. She is pretending to love my Bill. Girl, you could have left Bill out here for me. One person thought Haley was innocent. Yeah, I think only one thought she was innocent. I don't remember anybody else riding for her, but y'all gotta, she rolled for who she felt was, what she felt. That's what she felt. That's what she felt. Do you think that Vanessa has entered the final? I really think Vanessa has found her calling in this new business venture. And he said, and it's legal. So I really think Vanessa has found her calling in being a madam. Not a madam. What was she supposed to be? A madam. Is she a madam? I know the street vernacular for what it is. Bottom, you know what I'm saying. But I can't say that. But is it I'm just gonna call her Madam Vanessa. Madam Nessa. Madam Nessa. People showed their true feelings. I never trusted Haley from the first episode. Vanessa is a smut. A smut or a mutt? Oh, is she a smutty mutt? They're skewering the writing for Haley to fall for Bill. Something's going on. This is the third time they done said this stuff. Vanasty is about to be in the mess around and find out stage. Putting her in charge of smuts is fitting. She's the head smut in charge. No one is nobody does it better. She gonna be the smuttiest of the smuts. She the top smut. I got a question because I done forgot. Does Randy know that Joey took Doug out? Does Randy know? Because I don't remember the answer to this. Does Randy know that Joey took Doug out? Does Randy know that? I have forgotten the answer to that. I actually dislike Vanessa more than Leslie. Can't believe I said that. What? Yeah, I'm gonna say it again, and we're gonna have some more shirtless scenes. I need for y'all to get Randy love interest. Let him take his shirt off, cause he be at the gym. See, I can see them by them python, the muscles he got up in his arm and stuff, all up through his arm. That he be spending time at the gym. So let him take his shirt off for one day. Like let him take it off like he about to fight somebody. Something. We're trying to see something. Randy does not know for sure. Okay, he used Marcel. No, Randy is an idiot. You think the character is an idiot? I think Randy is crazy like a fox, meaning that I think Randy is not as slow as you think. After all, he was supposed to stay gone and he didn't. He came back. Randy's actually pretty brave. No, Randy don't know about Doug. Randy be at the gym, but not at the library. You know what, Elaine? Which is why he a mess. I don't know that I think Randy is stupid, though. I think Randy is crazy like a fox. I do. Because it seems like this character also has military in his background, like he did, like Maurice does in his real life. But I think that Randy has the military in his background too. So I don't think Randy is as afraid as he puts out to be. This guy I know that was he was like Elon, right? He was an Elon, the head in charge of the popo, okay. But he was a little bitty guy like Barney Fife. And he said he was somewhere and they were robbing it. He said the people walked in and, get out, everybody get out. He said, and I started hollering, oh my God, everybody just sit out before you do something to us. Everybody get out before you do something. He said, I just started acting like the scaredest because he was the littlest thing in there and the man turned his back on him. And when he turned back around, he had this huge, long pow pointed at him and he said, mine is bigger than yours. Put it down, son. So I'm just saying, I think that Randy may be playing crazy like a fox. I don't know. Randy may. I really hope they don't knock this character off. We don't know nothing about Randy. Even in them talking about Haley, we don't know anything about Randy. And I think we should have a chance to know about Randy. He is 0 level unsmart, but like a 4 level smart at a scale of, girl, wait a minute now. He is not 0 level unsmart, but like a 4 level smart on a scale of 1 to 10. Elaine, why am I reading that in your voice in my head? Not staying gone is why I said Randy is. No, I'm saying that the fact that he came back tells you that Randy ain't scary. Because who would have come back, baby? Because I would never have come back. Good evening, everyone. Hit up the like button. Y'all, woo woo. Thank you, Keisha. Keisha said, y'all hit that like button. Not staying gone is why I said Randy is an idiot. Why? But I could be wrong. He needs to stop his business at Georgia. Yeah, I need for them to expand this character. I need Randy to go on and get out of the business that he's in and let's get him a love interest. Like, let him have Laura. Lauren, Lauren is boring. I'm not about to lie. Lauren, baby, I'm putting you right over there. Listen, you in the same crayon box with Ashley, Derek, Naomi, and Jacob. And I'm throwing you in there too, girl. And Andre. Andre can go in there too until we find out why he, dipping and dabbing and can on. But okay, so he doesn't know about it. Okay, so then my next question doesn't matter. Yes, I did like Randy and Laura. He would like spice. I would hope he would spice up some because, girl, I'm telling you, she about to be like the Winslow's other daughter that went upstairs and never came down. Y'all know they had another daughter besides Laura. They had another daughter. She went upstairs and she never came back down. That's what's about to happen to Laura. Girl, you about to go upstairs and we ain't about to see you no more. They about to write you out. So Andre is hiding something. What's your guesses on what? For me, I think he has financial problems and he owes somebody. I think Andre has financial problems because they keep mentioning that Danny is financially set for life. Like that's done come up. I don't know how many times that line has been said in the past month and a half. Danny's financially set. Danny got money. Danny got money. Even today it was said Danny got money. She's financially set. So no. We need to start a GoFundMe page to get rid of Ashley. No. Let that sister work. She better work. Work it, girl. Work it, girl. I just thought, see, it's not the acting. It's the what they're doing with the characters. But you never know what they may turn the page on these characters and make them. You just never know. But what's y'all guess on what's going on with Andre? What y'all think Andre is hiding? What's his secret? Why people peeping through the window at him? What's one song? What it is? What y'all think he did? Yes, but Andre agreed with Naomi to not sign a post-nuptial agreement. Oh. No, babe. If I got that kind of money, we signing the papers. Because marriage is a business, too. I think Andre took pictures of something he wasn't supposed to. Andre signed a post-nup. Oh, he did sign one. Okay, he did sign it. Okay, that's interesting. Well, we shall see. Well, all right, y'all. That was it for today. Didn't have a whole bunch of exciting stuff going on. Although it was nice. But I do. If this is sweeps, and y'all better bring it. Y'all better come on. I need the Winterfest to come on and kick off and bring the dirt with it. I need it. He slept with someone else's spouse and the husband is after him. He was a player. He's a runner. He's a track star. He's a runner. He's a track star. So it could be true. Could be true. Could be true. All right, y'all. Well, I think by the time I talk to y'all tomorrow, I will be a year older because I don't know what time I was born. I'm going to look though because I ain't claiming no more numbers until the exact time. I'm not a morning person. So, because my thing right over here in the drawer, I'm going to go over there and look. But listen, I'm not a morning person. So I think I must have been born. Let me think. So what would that mean? So that would have to mean I've been mad ever since I was born about the early morning. So I must have been born early in the daytime. Because I ain't never been a morning person. I am not no morning person. You could text me something and I won't text you back till later till I'm up because I'm not really up. I'm not up. I don't like to talk to people first thing in the morning. Like I just need some time to just, ease into the day quietly. That's what I be needing. Some quiet time. But I'm gonna look that up today and let y'all know tomorrow what time I was born because I'm not a morning person. I'm thinking I must have rolled in here mad that somebody was interrupting me and brought me into the world early in the morning or something. I hope tomorrow's episode will be better too, Stephen. I do. I need some. We ain't played the T song and I don't know when. We ain't played it in forever. And we need to be able to play it. Okay, and for those super stickers, from Peggy and from Elaine, let me thank you all proper like with our money song. Thank you so much.
Money is coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me.
KB, if you on hush, listen, I purposely don't answer back texts that come in early in the morning because if I do, I will forget about them because I'll fall right back to sleep. So when I see them, I leave them there. And then I got a new message when I get up. Then I'm like, okay, now let me answer everybody back. Now I can do it all at one time. Because, baby, I be sleep in the morning because I be up late. I do. I be trying. I'm a night person. I'm a creative. I'm a night person. I think that's just, I don't know if that's a November baby thing or what, but I'm a night person. I don't come alive till the nighttime. Then I want to talk. Okay, Linda, don't you get started on this part. But then I be ready to talk at nighttime. Like, what you doing? What happened? Then you know what they did. And then I'm going to tell you, well, this is why they get on my nerve, right? Like, I'm ready to talk at nighttime. I am. I can't sleep at night and I'm a morning person. Girl, what kind of combination is that, Alicia, girl? Watch Linda come with this message. I already know what she about to do. But KB, no, I ain't lying, girl. I don't be doing nothing no more. I can't. I'm a night person and an early riser. When I got married, right? We got up that first morning and that man woke up and he was just like, hey, blah, 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 and I was looking at him like, is he going to do this every day? Like this going to happen every day? He going to get up like this every day? I got to talk to him every day. Do I got to answer? Do I got to answer? Lord, do I got to answer back? I couldn't believe it. I text people back in my mind and forget to text them for real. Sometimes I text people back and forget to launch. And that's another reason why I don't touch nothing in the morning. Because I be done forgot, child. I used to answer the phone, be like, what? Like it was early in the morning. What? Because I don't want, what do you want? Because my friends knew not to, girl, don't you call me before 9 a.m. Don't you call me. Because you are definitely a night person. You wore me out. Girl, you be up too. I don't even know why Linda talk. Linda be up still doing stuff the same time I be up doing stuff. I don't even know why you trying to put all of them, but I am a night person. I ain't. Below DD. Let's see. KB said, sis, I'm so guilty of that too. Girl, Show Miss Jen love tomorrow for her B-Day. Let's make a song up for. Wait, oh, y'all gonna make up a song? Wait a minute. Let's make up a song for her. Song Miss Jen is great. She made us YouTube cake. She gets us all the tea that makes us laugh so hard we have to pee. Oh, girl. Now that's done cracked me up, Elaine. Y'all, I can't believe it. Like, listen, I'm telling you the truth. I keep trying to redo the math in my head. Like, maybe I'm 48 tomorrow. I think I'm 48. See, and then when I convince myself, because I convinced myself that really I'm about to be 48. And then I told y'all, then here come my classmates putting up stuff like, I'm so proud I made it at 58. I'm like, y'all just stop. I've been to see this the only part. This the only part of Facebook I don't like is that people got to remind you of stuff that you don't want to think about. I'm perfectly fine forgetting about it. There's been twice in my life that I had lost a year. I did when I turned 30. I thought I was 30 and I was 29. So I was 30 twice. I was 30 twice because that one time I messed it up and I was 29, but I was saying I was 30. So that's the only part of Facebook I don't like, so that means all in the 60, 61, 62. I got to look at them. I might get off Facebook just for that reason because they don't do that on Instagram. Instagram don't be coming with that stuff. They don't be doing that mess. Hold on, let me go back to that song. Miss Jen is great. She made us a YouTube cake. She gets us all the tea that makes me laugh so hard I got to pee, Miss Oh, Lord. Child, I don't want to sleep no in because I ain't doing nothing for it. Look, I'm just saying. Where has the time gone? I was just 18 yesterday. Oh my God. I just can't believe it. It's unbelievable to me. I'm grateful, Lord. Now don't think listen, Lord. Now listen, Lord. Hold on, Lord. I ain't saying I don't want some more time. That's not what I'm saying, Lord. What I'm saying is that the time here went fast, but I'm perfectly good with it going fast, Lord. I don't need you to. I'm not saying nothing else, Lord. I'm grateful. I thank you. I ain't saying nothing else like that. I ain't ready for you to cash me in. No, sir. No, sir. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm not claiming nothing until the exact time. I'm about to go over here and look at my drawer and find out what time did I pop out into the world, because I ain't claiming nothing up to that very minute. I ain't claiming nothing. Not nothing. And thank y'all so much for joining me here on the So What You Think channel. It's always a ball with you guys. You guys have me cracking up and laughing. I look forward to hanging out with you guys tomorrow. I hope it's a good show tomorrow. Please be a good show tomorrow. I wanted to come on early, but I think I got to go do something tomorrow, so I'm not sure. Linda says she don't get excited. Well, hold on. She said, I don't get excited about birthdays anymore. I'm just glad to be on this side of the daisies. Oh, let's show Miss Guns of Love. I ain't gonna be mad at no love. I ain't. Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? I ain't gonna be mad. Miss Jen, you're still young and beautiful. Thank you, Miss Belinda Hill. I just hate because I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I just hate I jumped up and got fat in these past 2 years. I'm so mad at myself about that. But that ain't saying that I ain't going back, because I'm going back. I got too many clothes. I'm too vain not to go back. I got to go back because it's things I wants to wear. I got a lot of things that I wants to wear. Okay. So I got to go back. And I ain't showing up to this brunch next year for these pantsuits and pearls this chunky. I ain't about to do it. I ain't about to do it. Des the Bomb says, peace and blessings, lovely hosts. Have a happy and many more to come. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I ain't about to show up to the brunch next year this chunky. Can't do it. Ain't about to do it. And not. Because I know what I want to wear. I said it this time, it didn't get into my outfit, but I ain't going up in there like that no more. And I definitely makeup. You know what I'm saying. Mm-mm. 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 And maybe I'll have love by next year too. That would be nice. I think so. Because I am really such a lovely person. I should have love in my life, but I ain't been in no rush about it all these time because I don't want to end up with the wrong person. Raven Maniac, I'm gonna tell you something. I had a nerd like myself, chunky, smaller, middle size, this, that, this. I like me anyway. I just don't want to be this size, but I still be cute. I do still be I do. Don't feel bad. I was fat in my 50s too. Linda, don't be calling me fat. I call me fat. She said I was fat in my 50s too. I got my second. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, baby. Linda look good. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is the truth. Pictures don't do Linda no justice. Linda look good. Linda got off that plane, baby, in her high heel shoes and her leather pants with a hat on, baby, looking like she was ready to go do control. Now I'm all grown up, control. And I was thinking, ooh, I got to lose weight because next time cousin come home next year, baby, we about to be dipping in and doing in these streets. We going somewhere and just gonna tear the streets up. And KB mommy, if you and Bilo Didi here next year, child, we going somewhere. We gonna tear the streets up while y'all here. We ain't gonna go nowhere but after dinner and something like that. And that's all because you know we ain't talking about all that. But we're gonna go somewhere nice and have a good little dinner, a good little kiki, and then we're gonna sit down somewhere and talk. Mm-hmm. Elaine Thompson says 38 watching, 49 likes. All right now, peeps. All right, y'all. Yay for us. You still fine, Miss Jen. Thank you so much. Is that why I'm fat? Because I turned 50 last year? Girl, I don't know. Because I know what made me fat was stress. It was stress. It feels so much better to know that it's not my fault. If it's my fault because I don't drink, I don't smoke, you know, I ain't no relationship and nothing. So I'm just saying, you know, all I had was chocolate and cookies and ice cream and candy to ease my woes. Now, if somebody had been here to take me to dinner and tell me I was cute or something, I probably would have felt bad, give me a hug. I was going through a lot. Thick thighs save lives. They sure do. I don't care what nobody says. Skinny ones. I get more. I don't know why I get more traction as a big girl than I do when I'm smaller. I don't even be understanding that. I'm good with that. I loves to eat some good food. Okay, KB, so I'm good with that. Next year we in trouble in the street, baby. We going somewhere and we gonna party and party. And I don't know if we gonna party, but we gonna do something. I might have a party. Linda, I wonder if we could throw. I talk to you about it. I talk to you about it offline. I'll talk to you offline about it. I might have to see if my friend have a little get together over to her house out that way. I have to ask her. She over there redoing her home as we speaks. Anyway. That chick opened up the front door. I said, girl, what is this, a hotel? What is this? I'm ready, Chi-Town. I ain't ready for the fours. No, they ain't ready. And it's like I said, we're going to be in the suburbs. We ain't going to be hanging out. Even though downtown is nice, Chicago. It is. We have a beautiful lakefront, but you'd have to be here in the summertime for all of that. But we have a beautiful lakefront and all of that. Oh, and listen, if MJ the musical comes to your town, make sure you go see that. My friend's son plays Michael in MJ the musical. MJ is the lead character, and MJ is the character right underneath. But you see Michael on stage more than MJ in a sense, because MJ is kind of like the narrator a little bit, but the person who does the most singing and dancing is the Michael character, which is Michael and MJ. So he plays Michael in MJ the musical, and the one that's traveling around. So if it comes to your town, if it comes to your town, make sure you go see it. When I tell you you're gonna jump up to your feet and be all happy at the end of that thing, I mean that. I've never been. I'm gonna see it in April. Oh, that's right, Linda. You said you got tickets for April. Definitely want to see it. It's good. It's good. Because I'm telling you, I jumped up. I was like, yay! It was good. Now I gave myself the hiccups. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I had to drink some water. You know, these plastic containers make a lot of noise. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to get on up, and get out of here. Get up, get on up, stay on the scene. All right, y'all. So I will talk to Elaine. You come on down here and go do it too, wherever you want to. We're gonna have fun at the brunch next year. It's called Pantsuits and Pearls in Paris. So it's pantsuits with 50s fashions because women were not really allowed to wear no pants in the 50s, baby. So we getting ready to put a 50s flip on them pantsuits and show them how they would have did it if they'd have been able to wear them pants in the 50s. So still with a 50s flair, but pantsuits, okay? And these women, they don't be playing up in there. They be coming with the fashion. And I got my outfits together. I got 1 or 2 ready. All I got to do is stop eating all this mess I've been eating. I don't eat this mess no more. I don't want to do it no more. I'm tired. My cousin's grandson plays Young Marion. Okay. Young Marlon. Oh, okay. Yes, and yes. Come on now. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Listen. Oh, before we get out of here, let's thank the mods. What am I doing? Hold on. I want you all to take a minute and thank the mods for us.
Thank you, Mod Squad. KB Mommy, Destiny H, Bilo Didi, and Cousin Linda. Thank you.
And that includes Miss Belinda Hill and Miss Elaine T, and also Mr. Raven Maniac. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and each and every one of you gatekeepers for coming over here every day and hanging out. We trying to grow, y'all. We trying to go. Let me see let me see if I can find it. Let me see how did the poll go? I don't see it. Let me go ahead and look on YouTube right quick. Hold on, let me see if I can see the poll. Okay, so 92% of you said you did already, and 8% said no, but I'm doing it now. Okay, thank you guys so much for that. Thank you. I appreciate you big time for that. All right, you guys, I'm going to get ready to get on out of here, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay, I don't care. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, I should be grateful, but Lord, I just want to be 25 again. Not 25. If I could pick an age to be again, I'd be 37. I'd be 37. Yeah, 37 was a good time. I'd be 37. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to get ready to get on up out of here. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. And hey, I do hope that you're having a great day. And if not, remember there is still some time left. Why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway? I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.